I thought living in Paris with a rock star boyfriend would be glamorous and exciting, but it was actually fairly terrible.
Sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Following your significant other on tour, that schedule's crazy. You're in and out of
Yeah.
hotels, you're in a bus, traveling, playing, all this stuff. And then it's like they're performing, they're getting the attention. What are you doing? Just like sitting by a cafe?
Right, or having to go to all their shows, which, like, I don't know.
You've heard the song, you're like, oh,
It's not like dating a comedian, which is totally fun.
yep.
I dated a guy in a moderately famous band a few years ago, and he was going to stay in Paris for a couple months to work on a new album. If he's working on a new album, he's going to be very busy.
Yeah. In the studio all day.
Never
all
around.
night.
You're not going to go see sights.
Yeah.
I'd never been to Paris and have a job I can do remotely, so I thought it would be fun to tag along. I thought we'd go on romantic dates and sip coffee at cute cafes and go to museums, but what actually happened is he spent all his time working and I barely saw him. I ended up lonely in a city where I didn't speak the language or know anyone. If you're comfortable doing, it sucks that you don't speak the language.
Should've learned
But yeah, Duolingo, learn it. If you don't care about the fact that you're not spending any time with him, that could be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to accept that part.
If I went to another country like France to follow my significant other while they were performing and I had all my time on my own, I would immerse myself in the culture. I would
Yeah.
go take classes, French cuisine, learn the language. But if you're going there thinking that you're going to have this like Parisian experience, I've got the cafe, I'm on the street, and I'm
With
getting
a
a baguette
person.
and all, with another person, especially someone who's like, I'm going to record this album. It's my job.
Right, I don't think that she understood how much time that is.
Yeah.
I also got a bad case of food poisoning and spent a couple days in a hospital recovering alone since he was working and all my friends and family were thousands of miles away. As soon as I recovered, I flew home and we broke up shortly thereafter. I feel like there's a way to make the best of this situation, but you also don't have to.